So there's one more bit of configuration to go, and that's how we authenticate to a SignalR hub. It's different to how we do it in an API controller because in SignalR we do not have the ability to send up an HTTP authorization header. So our authentication token, our JWT, is going to need to go up as a query string, but SignalR has a way for us to do that. And what we'll do is we'll open up Identity Service Extensions, and inside our services and add authentication, we're going to add something inside here to the add JWT bearer options. And what we can do is we can hook into the ops.events and we can say new JWT bearer events. And inside here we can access the on message received, pass through the context, and then we can say var access token equals, and then we can go to our context and then a request and query, and then we can access underscore token. Now spelling is important here because SignalR, the client side, is going to pass our token in a query string, and the key for that query string is going to be spelled exactly as this, access underscore token. So try not to be creative with what you call this. It does need to be this. And then we can say var path equals context.http context.request.path. And then we can check to see if the string is null or empty for the access token. So we'll use the not operator. And then we'll say string is null or empty, and then access token. And then add double ampersand and check what the path starts with. So we'll say path.starts with segments, and then we'll pass in /chat, which is the endpoint for our SignalR hub. And below this, what we can do, or inside the if statement, we can say context.token equals access token. And then inside our hub context, we will have access to this token. And following this, we can return the task and bring in system threading tasks, and then we can say completed task. And just close up where semicolons is needed. So this is going to allow us to get the token from our query string that we send up with our SignalR connection when we connect to the SignalR hub. Then we've got the ability to pass query strings. As we used inside the hub itself for the activity ID, we're also going to be able to get access to the JWT. And then if the path matches the endpoint for SignalR, then we're going to add the token to the context. And this will allow us to get the username if we needed it, or anything else from our context as well. But also allow us to authenticate to the SignalR hub. So with this in place, what we can do next is take a look at the client side of things and how we can add SignalR to that.